Do you believe in miracles?
You believe in saying hello?
Well, two miracles happened last night at 21. The producer of As the World Turns saw me at our table and called me today and offered me a part.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. That's wonderful. What's the part?
Her name is Charlene Indigo.
Marlene Indigo.
Yeah, she's the new cellist with the Boston Symphony.
I love it. Will you have to learn to play?
By Monday.
What's the second miracle?
Yeah, remember that fellow Leo Snyder
Mhm.
who came over to our table to say hello? Well, Sydney doesn't know, but I used to date Leo when I first got to New York. Anyway, he's got this brother, George. He's recently widowed, about 42, 43 years old, I think. You are not listening. What are you doing?
Packing. This is packing. If you don't know what packing is, how will you ever learn to play a cello?
Where are you going?
Home to Cleveland. I suddenly have an overwhelming urge to sleep in my tiny bed.
How long will you be gone?
Couple of days? Couple of weeks?
In Cleveland, a couple of days are a couple of weeks. Can you postpone it? Leo was going to try and get George Snyder to go this week.
Hey, how many times must I tell you that I am not interested in dating right now?
Well, that's perfect. Neither does George Snyder. At least you have something in common.
I wonder what holds our friendship together.
Is that writer? A novelist. I think I met him once a few years ago. Not gorgeous, but sweet looking, with very intelligent face.
Hey, please stop. I think it's wonderful what you have been doing, and I appreciate it. And you and Sydney have been great. And I loved dinner at 21. The guy you fixed me up with was unusual, charming.
It's all right. No, you didn't like him?
It's not that I didn't like him, I couldn't see him. I mean, he was 6 feet 8 inches tall. All I kept thinking is if we got married and I had a baby, oh my God, I'd be giving birth for days.
If you look for things, you can find fault with everyone.
I don't think being uncomfortable with a man who is taller than the waiter sitting down is finding fault.
You sit there and you scrutinize them, Your eyes burn little holes in them. That poor fella last night keep checking to see if his fly was open.
All right. I won't I won't scrutinize anymore if you will stop arranging my social life. I told you it's not important to me. Why do you do it?
I don't do it for you, do it for me. I have visions of arranging the perfect romance for you. Someone with a dark, tragic background. Jay Carsby, Irving Thalberg, Leon Pitsky.
You have to live my life, live out your fantasy in my life.
The hell! I'm arranging it! I can as well pick who I like. Are you telling me you are never dating again?
Yes, yes, that is what I'm telling you. I have dated, I have gone to parties, and I've had it. If one more man shows up at the door with his shirt unbuttoned down to his tan navel and his chest hair neatly combed over, wearing more jewelry around his neck than me, I'm going to be celibate. I'll live out the rest of my life doing good work in the theater, and I'll read all of the classics, starting with Agamemnon. I will work my sex life out the best way I can, and I don't think I haven't been worried about it. There have been nights I'd lie awake and I just think, if you don't have sex for a really, really, really long time, is it possible to go back to being a virgin? I guess I'll find out. But first, I am going to find out in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh! Baby, that's just like it.
It's your fantasy, you answer it.
I give you $200 if you answer that phone.